Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 10, Episode 6 of Joan of Arc, and we are playing with the Apocalypse expansion set. This scenario is called the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, and we're going into round number 6. If you're just getting to this video and you're saying, round number 6, what am I doing here? You can go to the go back to the playlist and play through from the setup all the way through, and there's a link at the end of this video take you right there. You can go check the playlist list on the channel. While you're there, you can like and subscribe and ring the bell to get notified when new videos drop. And you can also support us at our bookstore, Pontos Fathom Press, Alchemy of Azathoth, Hermeticism of Hastur, Necromancy of Nyarlathotep. If you go to our other YouTube channel, Pontos Fathom Press, we've got some lectures on these. We also have on the Patreon the book that inspired all of this, Moldenhauer's Genealogy of Cthulhu. It's available there in digital copy, so you can, if you're into Lovecraftian horror, these could be the books for you. So go check them out. We're also working on on that podcast channel. We have a bi-weekly podcast. We're also making a new series of books that'll be coming out this year, documenting some of that podcast. So go check the bookstore out. Check out our Patreon. Let's go ahead and jump into round number 6. So we've got all four horsemen of the apocalypse on the board. We've got famine and death coming from this side of the board. I'll show these off. We've got a paint through video for these, if you're so inclined to try that. We'll also go ahead and move the activation to the holy players, give them a chance to come back somewhat. So let's jump right into the turn. We'll get the War Council cards out. So we can get a charge order each. So let's do that. We'll each have a charge order. And we'll also have 4 activation orders for each. Okay, so let's get into it. So, holy players, let's have them. We'll have these guys activate. We'll have these activate, and these activate. Pretty straightforward. Okay, we'll also have a reactivate. We'll put this one here as a reactivate as well, to allow them to go again, and we'll make this activate here. So that should help us out. So we'll start out with, let's have the bowmen, the peasants, all attacking those specters. We'll also play the 3 points that any blank results become push results. Okay, so that'll help us out. So let's go ahead and have the bowmen attack the mounted specters. So they're going to get that extra bonus. Do I see the bowmen here? Bowmen, yeah. So their shields become disrupts, and now blanks become pushes. So let's have them go ahead and roll. The specters also have a blocking of this. So these become a disrupt, so they get a block. So they have one of these gets disrupted back to here. We'll also have the peasants going. Let's see what the peasants roll. A yellow die, and they can roll the defense of this. Oh, so another one gets disrupted back to here by the peasants, and then finally I guess 2 of those gets disrupted from the peasants, and then finally those men-at-arms there, they will go ahead. That's the provincial militia. We can go ahead and attack as well. and they also get to disrupt one of these back. So that's helpful for them. Huge victory for those guys. Let's have our angel come across, move into here to fight against this. We'll have these two move down. Let's try to take war out of the picture here. So we'll have the provincial go against war. He gets the red die to defend. And he also gets a push. I'm going to push him to here. Executioner. Does he have an attack as well? The executioner attack the... executioner is going to attack the plague bearers. And he gets to push one and also disrupt one. Disrupted one goes back to here. So that's helpful. Let's have the angel go ahead and attack the war. So war gets this and this. The angel gets white. So we get another hit on the war. So that's 3 out of the 6. We can now move down to the bowman attacking conquest. Let's have bowman attack conquest. Oh, 2 hits there. Wow, we're doing great here. So conquest gets 2 hits. Do they all have 6? Yes, so he's up to 3 damage. Let's have these penitents also attack, or flagellants, they'll also attack. They get +2 here. And they also get 1 attack in. So that is huge. 4 damage here. Anyone else? These guys are no longer able to attack there. So that's going to wrap it up for us. Let's move to the unholy forces. Unholy forces will get to go number of things that they can play. Let's have them well, they're going to spawn a skeleton. They can spawn a skeleton with their being in the undead space. So let's go ahead and bring all these troops in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we will use this. We'll use this as a charge here to get them to move 2. Actually, we can use this as a charge to get them to move 2. We will use a token for move allied cavalry unit 1. Oh, this unit can move 1, so let's move them to here. We'll move them down here as well. And that will move that. So these guys can also attack. Oh, they'll be here, right? They're all there. So leave that one. We'll remove this one. We'll move these to this area. And we will move these with the charge. They can move to the outer one, so they'll move all the way to here. Because they have the ability to they have a special rule about them. They can move to the furthest space of a hex. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the combat resolution. We'll have a war go. Yeah, he's actually moved, so he can go. Let's have him attack the angel. So War attacks the Angel, and we'll have those specters. So War gets to roll these. The Angel has, for defense, 2 blacks. 2 black dice. Block, block. So it's double blocked, so no attack on the Angel. Let's have the specters, mounted specters, attack those peasants. They have white, white, and red. So they get to disrupt these guys. Okay, so that's going to do that. And I think that's going to do it. So let's roll our recoveries. These guys get to return to combat. We'll move these here to this house. Rally. These guys get to all rally. Move them here. And we'll roll for this guys here. These guys are killed, so that brings the score up to 19. So they have 19 now of the 20 that they need. We'll rally these two. We can rally these two here, I guess, as well. Okay, so that's going to do it for this round. Guys, this is getting down to the wire. We've got one more round left. The unholy player is well positioned to win potentially. Let's see how it turns out in round 7. So thanks for watching. You can click on the link ahead. We'll see you in the next round. Take care. Bye-bye.